gonna quickly share this to my other pages so nobody misses out. But we're gonna do a different kind of live today. So normally I kind of go slow and share with you guys how like all the different little techniques and tricks and all the things. I will be doing that still, but not till the very end. I'm gonna do my makeup in like real time. So exactly how I normally do my makeup if I wasn't live. I get a lot of questions on that actually. How long does it take you if you're not live? You know, what do you do when you're not live? And so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I just share this to all the pages. I'm not gonna ignore you guys, don't worry. I'm just not gonna read the questions till the very end of the live, if that makes any sense. So that way I can do my makeup in real time, and then as soon as I'm done with my makeup, then I will answer all of the questions and I'll go through and I'll read all of the comments. So if you do have questions on the makeup or the application or anything under the sun, feel free to comment it. And like I said, I'm going to be going over all of the questions at the very end as soon as I'm done with my makeup, basically. But I'm going to post my shopping link right here in the comments before I start. And this is where you can find everything I'm using. RheaHopeBeauty.com. That's where you can find all of the makeup, all of the tools, everything that I'm going to be putting on. And then, like I said, I will read all the comments as soon as I get done. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, and then for my little jogger outfit, I have this pinned in the description. Okay, so on my face already, I have on my Touch Bold setting spray and my mattifying face primer. So I spray this on my face first. I applied this about a pea-sized amount all over my face. I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I sprayed my face again with the setting spray. So I did both of these things. That's what I have on my skin right now. And we're going to be using the Liquid Touch foundation in the shade Lace today. I've already squeezed it and shaken up the topper. So that is the foundation that we're going to use today. And now we're going to start. So like I said, I'm not going to read any of the questions till the very end, just so I can fly through this so you guys can see how long it actually does take me to throw on my preferred kind of easy everyday makeup routine. So this is the routine that I would do if I wasn't like wearing, or if I don't know, I just wanted to wear makeup. I just wanted to throw on a face, look flawless, look amazing. But I love this makeup because it's super, super lightweight. It's not heavy at all. Stays on all day. Glides on. It's not heavy, it's not cakey, it's not chalky, it's not drying. It's amazing. It's the best. And like I said, I'm going to read all the comments as soon as I'm done with my makeup. So still doing the Liquid Touch. Now we're going to really fine tune everything. Hopefully my video doesn't get kicked off for the music. I haven't listened to music while I've done my makeup live in probably like 3 years. So I have no idea Facebook's policies anymore with that, but I heard if you type it out like I don't own the rights in the caption, you should be fine. So hopefully we're fine. But I figured I'll save it and then I can repost it too if they do kick me out. And my blending buds are damp, and like I said, everything I'm using is going to be from Unique pretty much unless otherwise stated. And then after I get off too, I'll give you guys the full product list of everything I've used and the shades and everything like that. But now we're going to go in with the concealer, and this is in the shade Scarlet, which is the stick foundation. I've been really loving using this product for my concealer on my under eyes for just super fast, flawless coverage. And both foundations I've used are both on sale in the Kudos, Kudos, on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com. And everything has a love it guarantee, so if you don't love anything for any reason, you can return it for your money back. And now we're going to set everything. I'm going to use my setting powder, the Touch Behold translucent setting powder. I always go over why I use this, and again, don't worry, I'm going to read all the comments as soon as I'm done. So if you have a question on application or makeup or anything, just type it out, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go over all of the questions individually. And then if you need to be color matched or have any questions on product or need any help picking out product, just send me a selfie, facing a window. I pinned my actual Facebook page at the top, Rhea Coleman, so you can message me there if you're more familiar with regular Facebook, or you can message me on my page. But either way, I always answer all my messages. All right, so now we're gonna set everything else. And again, this is the routine that I will throw together. I'm just wanting to throw on some makeup, look flawless, feel good, know that my makeup's gonna last all day, look great. So now we're just kind of bumping up the coverage with my setting powder. It's so hard not to read the comments, you guys. This is so difficult. Usually I'm like reading every single one and explaining it all, but it is kind of nice just to be able to put on my makeup with you guys. It's so difficult not to look up because I know as soon as I look at one comment, I'm going to start reading them. But hello, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from too. And if you guys haven't done so, make sure you click that share button in your bottom left-hand corner. And then if you're new here, I don't usually put on my makeup without reading comments, but I figured I've been doing this for 4 years. Let's try something different. So I'm putting on makeup how I would in normal time. And normally I put on my makeup a whole lot slower, and I read the comments and I answer the questions, and I give you guys different tips, tricks, ideas on how to put on makeup with different struggles or different techniques for different skin types and preferences. So that's usually how my tutorials go. So if this is the first one that you've watched, make sure that you watch yesterday's or the day before's tutorial, and you'll definitely get like some more educational vibe from it. But now I'm gonna do my blush, and we're using the shade Sisterly for this. It's my favorite. But like I said, this is one of my favorite blushes, especially when I'm doing like a simple makeup look like we are today. It's more like everyday, nothing fancy, just flawless full coverage. Now we're gonna do our eyebrows. I'm using the brow palette in the shade Medium. And if you haven't seen the brow palette, it's actually on sale, and it comes with the must-have brush that I'm using, which is called the Brow Artist Brush. And this portion probably takes me the most time, just because I want to go slow, make sure that my brows look good. But I love this brow palette. It's so easy to use, and it's really long lasting too. Like this palette, I'm almost embarrassed to say I've had for like 2.5 years. It really lasts for quite a long time. But for a limited time, ends on the 17th. You can get the palette and the brush for sale. On sale, I should say. And it also comes gift wrapped, so it's really like a perfect little present if you haven't bought your mom anything yet for Mother's Day. Give her the gift of brows. And I actually use our Esteem lash serum on my eyebrows every single night before bed. And that's how I got my brows to look so much more fuller. Now, if you're looking for something a little bit faster for your brows, we do have the brow pencil. It's only in stock in the light color, but typically that is my go-to just because of how much faster it is than the brow palette. But if you don't really have any brow hair, this is the product to use because of how fat or how kind of full coverage it is for your eyebrows. But this is definitely the portion that takes the longest. And again, like I said, I'll give you guys all the answers to everything as soon as I'm done. All right, eyeliner. On those days that I'm like throwing on my makeup, you better believe I'm not doing any eyeshadow. But I am gonna do something different. But if you guys have any questions, holler them out, because I'm almost done. I'm gonna read everything. All the comments and get back to you guys. So hard not to read your guys' comments. I keep wanting to look down. But I know as soon as I do, I'm not gonna get out of my groove. My groove! But this is honestly how I put on my makeup. If I wasn't live, this is how fast I would be doing it every day. And I don't always do liquid liner, so it's sometimes even faster. And when the brow pencil is in stock, that's actually kind of what I prefer, just because I have brow hair. But I typically will recommend the brow palette if you don't really have any brow hair, because of how fast you'd fly through the pencil. Okay, so now that was the lash serum, and then now we're gonna do the 4D. I should have set a timer, because I didn't start right away when I pressed go live, so that time isn't gonna be accurate, but I've never like actually timed myself. I should have told one of you guys to time me. That would have been smarter. But the 4D is the best mascara in the world. Gives you the best length and volume. Makes your lashes look so long. So gorgeous. And you could do as many coats of this as you want. But holler out your questions. I'm almost done, and I'm gonna read every single one. So if you have questions on makeup, if you have questions on the technique that you saw, if you're not sure what brush I used or what product I used, just ask. Let me know what portion of the tutorial you're referring to, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, so now, lips. And if you are like, I do not like watching you put your makeup on like this, don't worry. We're not gonna do these lives a lot, because I know most people prefer to actually get taught how to do makeup instead of just watching someone do their makeup. So have no fear, this is just an experimental live. And we're done. Let's see how many. So 13 minutes it took me to do all of my makeup, plus share this live, plus explain what I was doing in the beginning. So minus 3 minutes probably. So this entire makeup look would have taken me 10 minutes. So it's doable. And then I haven't even done my lips yet, or my lips. I haven't done my hair yet. I just used the, it's called the La Volume. I was like, what's it called? It's called the La Volume by Lange, and it's a blow dryer brush, and that's actually how I blow dried my hair, which straightened it, and that took me 7 minutes. So from taking a shower, doing my hair and my makeup, would take me 17 minutes. So that's not too bad. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have 17 minutes at some point, hopefully. Maybe not in quarantine, but still. Okay, so I'm gonna scroll to the very top, and I'm gonna read all of the questions that you guys have left. If you need to be color matched, message me. Everything I've just used is available right here on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. Everything has a love it guarantee. I'm gonna put the full product list in the comments below, including the shades. Let me know if you guys liked this Get Ready With Me. If you liked just watching me throw on the makeup rather than explaining what I'm doing the whole time, let me know. I wanna know all the things. So I'm gonna scroll up and I'm gonna read. So bear with me. Oops. Okay, hold on, let me turn off this music. Okay, Arkansas, Indiana, Michigan, Boise, Washington, Illinois. So excited, just ordered Patty lip liner, subtle liquid lipstick. Yeah! That's actually what I'm wearing today. Love this combo. Caught you live, afternoon. Makes me even more. Do you have any idea when the Scarlet Mineral Touch Press Powder and the medium brow pencil will be back in stock? The medium brow pencil isn't going to be back in stock for a hot minute. I saw on the website, if you go to whatever product and you scroll below, it'll say the out of stock date on there. As for the other one, I'm not sure. I'll have to look, but it should say on there. Did I make it this morning? Yes. Awesome. Yes. What base is good for mature skin? The Liquid Touch foundation would be a good option if you mixed it with the BB Flawless. Otherwise, a stick foundation is a really, really great option. But just message me a selfie facing a window and I can give you a recommendation. Damp with water setting spray. The blending buds that I used to put on my foundation were wet with water. I squeezed them underneath the water and then squeezed them out till no water fell from them. This blending bud that I used to apply my setting powder, I did spray with the setting spray. What did you spray your bud with? Setting spray. My other question is the eye problem. You have the same under eye and eyelid discoloration like I do. What's the best product for those? Christina, I always take my concealer and my foundation up onto my eyelid with the blending bud as I'm applying it. That really, really helps. And then you also use your setting powder on top of that as well. So everything you put on the rest of your face, you're also going to use on your eye. Do the routine this morning. Awesome. Love the big brush. Message me and I can give you the link to this. Setting spray. Where'd you get the big brush? Message me, Diana, and I can help you. Are you for hire? I actually didn't organize my closet. I hired it out as well. Just place your order. Yay. What setting powder are you using? This is the Touch Behold translucent setting powder. It's the best because it's not super heavy or chalky or cakey. And it's translucent, so there's no color to it. And it's available under setting on my website, rayahopebeauty.com, and also just launched or just announced this morning the Kudos. You can upgrade to include any of the setting spray or the setting powder, which is so rad. So now the Kudos comes with any of your setters, any of the primers, any of your foundation options, and any of the facial brushes. So you get to choose all of these for Kudos. So definitely check that out if you haven't yet, or if you're in need of the setting powder or setting spray, perfect time to get it. Thank you. Is that your actual closet? Yes, this is my cloffice. Always can see my messages. You're welcome, Cheryl. It's my pleasure. Was a large brush used for the setting powder? So this was, message me, I give you the link to it. And the powder that I set everything was with the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta is what I set it all over, and this is actually considered a foundation, so you can actually pick it up in the Kudos as well. Yes, send me a selfie facing a window and I can get you color matched. I have done a tour of my closet on my Instagram. If you go to Rhea Hope on Instagram and then you go to the highlight reels, the new house highlight reel, I've shown you. Yes, problems with my setting powder caking underneath my eyes. Caking under my eyes. So 1, make sure you're using this pressed powder, or I'm sorry, this setting powder. 2, spraying with your setting spray on the blending bud that you apply with really, really helps to apply it very nicely and very softly to the skin. You can also spritz your face with rose water after your makeup's done to add a little bit of moisture into your skin will help. Yes, message me and I can give you anything you need, Whitney. Shade tour, yes, on my Instagram, exactly. Are you coming out with a new bronzer? I assume we will. I doubt we'll be a makeup company without a bronzer. But yes, the beachfront bronzer is being retired. The only shade available is now Hermosa, which is actually the shade I used, and I love, love, love it. You can also use the pressed powder, and the shade Chenille would be another option that you can do too. I'm using the brow pencil when it's in stock. I don't like to use products that you can't get, so I'll start using it again when it's available. The closet tour is on our Instagram. I think it's out of stock right now. Yes. What's the next lighter shade and loose powder foundation than Poplin? Would be the shade Camlet, I believe, or Crepe. But message me and I can tell you what color you are. I'm doing great. Look like on the bottom with your eye pencil that you only went from the outside halfway, not the whole way. That's correct, Susan. So when I'm doing my eyeliner, which this is called the Precision Eyeliner in the shade Perfect, I love this. It doesn't build up in your tear duct, doesn't smudge. So I take it about here. I don't go too far in. Take it about here, and then same goes on the top lid. And our new home, should take a bedroom. Yes, so this was a 4th bedroom, and we just closed off the access to the bathroom and then made it into a closet. Rose powder do you recommend over lace foundation? The shade Taffeta, Julie. Oh, what's the nail brand you'll use? I have it linked on my Like It to Know It, which my Like It to Know It is right here. It's probably going to mess up my comments. Oh, good, it didn't. I want this. The setting spray. Marian, message me and I can place your order for you. Wanted to use my dip and draw today, but I couldn't get it open. Oh my god, how weird. But yes, the eyeliner that I did for the top line was called the Dip and Draw eyeliner. This is amazing, especially if you like suck at liquid liner. I feel like I'm not very good at it, and I can do this one. It's super easy. You just kind of, just like I did, follow the lash, and I stop like where my eye stops. I don't do like a wing or anything like that. Thanks, Linda. I took a shower and I like really scrubbed my nails with in my hair because I was doing a purple shampoo. And I think it like stripped off the ones that was on the cuticles, thankfully. So I can't master the dip and draw. Angel, make sure you wipe off some of the product. It's not wearing eyeshadow. How do you keep the eyelids from creasing? The setting powder. The setting powder is a huge, huge help with helping it not crease, and then also the setting spray. You've been on for 15 minutes. I think now it's been, okay, now it's 21 minutes. So it took me a total of 13 minutes from the beginning to like the end. So like at least 3 of those minutes I was talking in the beginning. Yes, these are my real lashes. I use the Esteem Lash Serum every single night before bed. I also use it on my eyebrows, which helps my lashes to grow. And then the lash primer underneath your 4D mascara really, really, really makes your lashes curl and makes them look bigger. Nope, I don't have to curl my lashes. The Esteem Lash Serum and the lash primer both help with that. Do you use anything on your lashes to make them grow? Yes, Cheryl. It's called the Esteem Lash Serum. You can find it under lashes on my website, rayahopebeauty.com. And you guys, it's only $24. It's so reasonably priced, and it will last me probably like around 5 months. Brows look great, thanks. I know. I tried to wax or pluck at them a little bit. What lip liner shade do you like the most? Prudent. Prudent is my jam. That's what I use today. Prudent lip liner, and then Subtle liquid lipstick is what I'm wearing today. What if light bud you get for your nails, and what gel polish product did you use? Marine, I have both of those linked on my Like It to Know It. But you can also message me. Ray, I feel like under eyes look cakey. I'm 53. What do you suggest to apply? So Cheryl, I would make sure that you're using the blending buds to apply your foundation. I would also recommend to mix your BB Flawless in with your Liquid Touch for more moisture underneath your eye. The stick foundation that I used as concealer, that's a really good product for very lightweight consistency on your under eye as well. So all of those are options for you, but just message me if you need any additional help. Oh, praying Mary. Do you ever overdraw your lips? Yes, so I overdraw them in the center usually. And then you can even, if you want like even more poutiness, what you can do too is after you're done with your lip product, so you've done the lip liner, you've done the liquid lipstick, you can actually go back in with the lip liner and you can kind of really tweak that and make it look even poutier. So that's another option that sometimes I'll do off camera, is after I'm done, if I want more poutiness, I'll go back in with the lip liner. So it's lip liner, lipstick, lip liner. Might be over soon. Oh, I hope so. Hope all is well. Thank you, Sue. How do you know what eyeshadow colors go together and which to use on each part of the eye? Also, how do you determine what lip color to use? Lacey, you can message me and I can give you a recommendation on which colors would look best on your eye color. But as far as like where you know where to put them, typically like a simple rule of thumb with eyeshadow is darker, neutral, and lightest go inward. So it kind of goes lightest to darkest. And then for me, when I do eyeshadow, I always do my neutral color in the crease, the darker color, and then a lighter color on the lid. My favorite videos, get ready with chatting, not necessarily just tutorial. Those are fun. Awesome. Can you name all your item colors? Yes, I'll post the full product list after I'm done, after I'm off, but I did the Liquid Touch in Lace. I did the stick foundation in Scarlet. We did the setting powder, which is translucent, the pressed powder in Taffeta all over, the beachfront bronzer in Hermosa, the blush in Sisterly, the brunette medium palette, and then we did the perfect shades for the eyeliners, and then we did the 4D mascara, the lash primer, and lip liner in Prudent, and liquid lipstick in Subtle. Do you ever put one set of eyeshadow on your eyes instead of doing all the blending? Yeah, you can definitely do that, Susan. It's actually really, really pretty to pack it on and blend it out. Searching for your launch post. I need to order some products that I can't find your link. Harley, I'm gonna leave you my launch link right here in the comments, but you can also message me and I can give you the link myself. What color lip matte did you use? I did the liquid lipstick. Where is it? Liquid lipstick in the shade Subtle. Subtle is on my lips today. I like it. Yes, show as possible. You get ready and still beautiful. Thank you. I like hearing explanations. I need to be color matched. Janice, message me and I would love to help you. A's my volley 4 and 1. Oh my god, yes, it's so good, right? I think lives like this would be good occasionally. Yes, I agree. I want to order some makeup. Can you color match me? I'd love to, Wendy. Message me a selfie facing a window and I can give you a recommendation. As far as pricing, it's all listed on the website. And then as far as our return policy, it's a love it guarantee. So you can return anything for your money back within like 2 weeks, which you definitely know if you like something or not within 2 weeks. I need to see real-time makeup to make me want to learn. Yes, I feel you, Allison. Yes, message me, Wendy. You like when I talk and do it? What colors did you put on my lips? Lip liner and Prudent, liquid lipstick and Subtle. I like when you explain. Mostly the eyeshadow, absolutely. For the videos where you explain. Have you done your makeup with palette 4? Yes, I've done a few tutorials with palette 4. You can find those on my YouTube channel and then also here on Facebook. If you go to my page, Rhea Hope, I have all of my videos saved there. Oh, thanks, Amanda. I love your videos. Do you have recommendations for primer? I've used many from other lines, but I haven't found a favorite. Shelby, definitely try the mattifying face primer by Unique. It's the best. It's so, so good. Blurs your pores, holds on your makeup, makes your makeup look more full coverage and even softer on the skin. Do you download it to see it from the beginning? Sonia, as soon as I'm off, you can click on the replay button. You just press the play button, it'll start over. If you set your concealer with translucent powder, why do you go over it with the pressed powder? So the reason I go over it with both is 1, I have really oily skin, so I can get away with using that much powder. And 2, if I just used the setting powder and then did my contour, you would be able to see the disconnect of where I set versus where I didn't set. It would look like a straight up line. It also would look more full coverage here and not so much on my cheeks. So I love how lightweight our pressed powder is. It's not heavy or cakey or drying. So I can apply this all over to give myself a very like melted, even like porcelain doll look. So it all matches, it all looks super, super even. How often do you clean your makeup brushes? Usually once a week. After it's over, you can watch the replay. Yes, I need the bigger brush. Message me, Tina, and I can give you the link. What does Kudos mean? Kudos is like our monthly deal. Every month it's something different. This month you get foundation, any setter, any foundation, any primer, any makeup brush, and it's discounted. Skincare okay to use if you're using retinol? Yes, our skincare is safe to use with retinol, and it's also safe to use if you're pregnant and breastfeeding. What's the difference between the setting spray and rose water? Rose water takes away redness. It's also a toner. It's also a moisturizer. Setting spray is for setting your makeup and adding a little bit of moisture into your foundation, but it's mostly for holding on the makeup into place. You can almost think of it as like hairspray for makeup. Hermosa's gone now. Oh no, I'm so sad. What you can do though for a bronzer is you could actually use the Mineral Touch pressed powder in the shade Chenille. It's a matte, gorgeous bronzer. I'll do that in my live tomorrow to show you guys how to do that. Allison, message me. I can definitely give you a recommendation. Freya, here is my launch link again, but you can also message me and I can give you the link to it. Thank you so much for asking for it. I really appreciate you. All shades of bronzer sold out. So you can use the Mineral Touch pressed powder in the shade Chenille. Chenille is the name. I don't know what they're going to be replacing the bronzer with. I haven't heard. Happening again, wasn't sure what to get and how to use it. I have the most difficult skin. People sell makeup but have been baffled by me. Allison, challenge accepted. Message me. Like your hair better with purple shampoo. Yes, I know. It was so yellow. Oh my god, it was so yellow, you guys. It still has a little bit. I should have left it on a little bit longer, but I used the Violet Toning Mask by Lange, and I leave it on for like 2 minutes. Today I left it on for like 1.5 minutes. But you can definitely see how it like lightened these pieces. I should have like really worked it down on the bottom layers, but that's like the difference. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? It's so good. Part of your upper eyelid did you put the pencil on? The waterline. So this line behind the eyelashes is where I put this guy. And you can like do as much of that as you want. So if you wanted even more, you can go in afterwards and really fine tune it. But I just kind of like threw it on really fast. I'm getting my eye arsenal Friday. Yay, Lisa. Tell me how checking out goes. What can I get to make my eyebrows grow? Wendy, you're gonna want the Esteem Lash Serum, and then you can use it on your eyebrows. Yes, message me and I can give you a color match. I got my top and my leggings. I have them pinned. I have the website pinned in the description of this video, Shendel & Co. And you can use my code Rhea. But I'm also going to pop over on Instagram stories right now and give you guys a try on from her boutique. Yes, I will show you the back of my hair. So this is the short side that has been growing out. And then the long side. You guys see that all the time. And then I pretty much have a mullet right now. But that's the back. Try to pause so you guys can screenshot. What to use on your eyebrows? I use the Brow Obsession palette in the shade Medium. Lash Serum is amazing. It works just as good as another one I was using for $150. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Sarah, and I so agree with you. I hope you're staying safe. Thank you. Your hair looks adorable. Thank you. Need you to come to my house and read in my closet. Are you taking 2 members? Absolutely, Jean. You can join my team on my website, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and then you'll see the option to join. San Diego too? Awesome. I know it is really nice today. I'm regretting wearing a long sleeve shirt on like the nicest day we've had forever. Just order the contour palette. I do not like it at all. I'm a new presenter and not sure. Truda, you can return it. My launch order will deliver soon. Yay, call corporate and they'll help you. One of these days, can you do a green eyeshadow? I know, people have been asking for green. What color lipstick are you wearing? The liquid lipstick in the shade Subtle. I'm gonna say your tats are beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. I clean my blending bud and all my makeup brushes with a Zote cleaning bar. It's a Zote bar, and then I'll take it, it's a laundry detergent bar, and then I'll take it and like wash it like a washboard. I have tutorials on how to do that on my Instagram story, or my Instagram highlights, and I have one here also, and on YouTube. I want to say that you've had 3 all Zoom meetings and I trying to get text and tell me how beautiful. Aw, that's so sweet. Whole skincare line is safe. Yes, pregnancy and nursing it's safe. Yes, Casey, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Message me a selfie facing a window and I can give you a full recommendation on what products to use. What brush did you use for your foundation? I did the powder concealer brush and then I fine-tuned it using the blending buds. But I swear if you have like one option on how to apply your foundation, blending buds are the way to go. It's game changer. And these are different from like your everyday beauty blender. These ones are made almost like with a wetsuit material. They're so, so good. Going to get your pixie again. I think I'm going to keep growing it out into be like kind of a textured bob, but it won't go any longer than this length right here. Kudo Shift. Yeah. Thank you for being not girly girl, but I liked it. Thanks, Allison. I hope you like your makeup. Jennifer, message me a selfie facing window here on Facebook. So if you tapped on my name or my face, my name will pop down. Click on my name and then it will take you to my Facebook page and you can send me an option there. Where'd you get the brush from the big? So the pressed powder, message me, Cheryl, and I can give you the link to this. Do you do training if someone joins your team? Yes, I have like a whole system in place. What is the brush called you use for the brow palette? This is called the Brow Artist Brush, but you can actually get both of these together on sale under brows. Look for it together. It's this with the purple box, so it comes gift wrapped. Thank you. I think I caught up on all of the questions. If I didn't see your question, that's odd because I scrolled all the way up, but if for some reason I missed it, just message me selfie facing a window and I'll give you a color match, but message me your question if I didn't get to you. You miss it. Yes, I used the violet toning shampoo or violet toning mask today, and that's why it's a little bit more icy. But message me and I would be thrilled to help you. Send me those selfies. Make sure you snag the kudos, KUDOS, for the best deal. I'm not sure when the restock. So if something's out of stock, typically it'll have the restock date in red. If they don't have the restock date in red, then they're not sure. But they will update that as soon as they do know. Answer what brush to use for contour. I haven't answered that yet, but I use the tapered blusher brush for contouring. It's the best brush in the history of brushes. You can actually get this on sale in the Kudos as well. It's any facial brush you get the option for. So message me if you guys need anything else. I will see you guys over on Instagram for the rest of the day to do a really, really fun try-on haul. So I'll see you guys over on Instagram. I'll post my Instagram link right here. So if we're not friends, make sure that you go follow right there, and I will see you guys soon. My brother does my tattoos. Let me see if I could tag him. I don't know if I can tag. No, I can't. His name is Ben Trickle, and he owns Hot Rod Tattoo here in San Diego. So go follow him on Facebook. But I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you over on Instagram. Bye.